guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail if you're new, and I make videos about special needs, health issues, and feeding tubes. So I'm still leaking quite a bit from my button. We're almost out of tape at this point for my what is it called? Gauze pad that goes around my feeding tube that I've been using. I'm almost out of the blue tape that I use, but we have some like backup tape that I've been using. I've been leaking a lot. I've already changed it I've changed it at least twice today. I'll have to look at it before I go to bed, and if it's leaked again, I may have to change it one more time before I go to bed. Tomorrow I go to a nutritionist. They want to make sure I'm getting all the right formula. That my pump is on the right setting and all of that. So I go do that tomorrow. This is part of having health issues that is hard, because this is a nutritionist, so it's not like a doctor, but like I don't really like going out of town to different things, like appointments. I've been through a lot because of my birth defect and my health, so I don't know, going to see anyone out of town just kind of makes me nervous. But I know that it's something that I need to do, and hopefully if anything does need to be adjusted, hopefully they can figure that out. My button has been working, but it's still been giving me a lot of pain, a lot of leaking. It's just been kind of crazy. Even though I did have a funny moment earlier today. So I have a Google Mini in my room, and I use it a lot of times to either set my alarm for the next morning if I need to get up at a certain time, or during the day I'll set my alarm for every 4 hours because I'm supposed to flush my tube every 4 hours. Okay. So earlier today, I think it was probably about 1 or 2 o'clock. I asked my Google Mini if it would set my alarm for 4 hours, okay? And instead, it was like, okay, your alarm is set for 6 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm like, what? No, I said set it for 4 hours from now. I'm actually not using the actual wording because my Google Mini is in here and I don't want to actually set it off. But my Google Mini was not listening to me. It wanted to set it for tomorrow. And I'm like, no, No, I need it to be set today. Anyways, that's, I guess, the funny story of the day. I did get to cancel it and set the time over again. But I'm really glad that I realized that it set it for like 6 o'clock tomorrow. Because if not, I would be going like hours and hours without cleaning it, and that would make it like super stopped up. Tomorrow I'll probably have to bring some extra formula with me because I'll be out of town for a few hours. My appointment is out of town, so I normally pack extra formula. Because right now I go through like 4 bottles a day. But if I'm gonna be away from home for hours, usually I'll pack an extra bottle just to make sure that I have enough, because I wouldn't want to run out. Also, we have this thing whenever I like go to something out of town, like for an appointment, because I can't have food, after we leave, we go get a coffee. So I'm going to go get a special coffee tomorrow after my appointment. I'll let y'all know how my appointment goes. I'm not actually going to film it. It's at this like office place, and I think it's the like nutritionist's office that it's at, and I'm not going to be filming people or filming where I'm at or anything like that. I like to keep things as private as possible, as far as like, my surroundings and things like that. But I will let y'all know how it goes, what we find out, and everything. I'm really excited to get this appointment over with, because I always get like super nervous before like any type of appointments, but especially when there can be like any type of change. It makes me really nervous. So I have that tomorrow, and then Wednesday we have church, and then we might have something the other days, but I don't remember what they are. Anyways, thank you all for watching my journey, and being able to film my life has definitely helped, being open about my health issues. Having health issues, I go through a lot, but I feel like I'm like honest about it, yet I deal with it with a very positive attitude. And the way I see it is, with the birth defect that I was born with, I feel very blessed that I get to have the life that I have, even though I do have learning struggles and a few other struggles that I deal with, and I have some health issues. But I'm really thankful for the life that I do have, and for a very strong family, and great friends, and my support system. Not only do I have a private update page on Facebook that's like for the people that I'm friends with on Facebook, but I also have you all, and I want to say to those that follow my page or those that watch, I really do appreciate all the comments, all the reactions to my videos, everyone that watches this channel really helps me be open with the things that I go through, and I just appreciate y'all following and being really supportive. If you're new, be sure that you follow my journey by subscribing. I post a lot of videos about special needs and health issues in my feeding tube, so be sure that you follow or subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.